Done. Let's get to cleaning.
Beautiful.
We got cleaning
Yeah,
to
let's
do.
get-
We are
lot of
almost
cleaning
done
to
with
do.
this, Derek. We're like almost halfway through this. We can do it.
Yeah, I caved. I caved last time. I
Yeah.
got weak.
Yeah, the Emperor will
Emperor
not
wasn't
be
happy.
happy.
He was super pissed.
We lost out on some rations.
We did. But I aim to get it back.
Mm-hmm.
I have reinvigorated myself.
You
Come
are
back with a passion.
caffeinated.
Yes. I've got more here. Right here. If it's anything like earlier, I might have to pee again.
I mean, probably, almost guaranteed that you will have to urinate again at some point in the future.
Yeah.
How soon that will be, that remains to be seen. We are dealing with a lot of water here, a lot of running water.
Yeah, luckily I peed enough to fill like 2 buckets in one go. So I don't think I'm going to have to go for a bit. But who knows? Like, things could change.
Yeah, that's true. Things could change. You could be like Andre the Giant, who, when traveling in hotels, had to use the bathtub because the toilets could not handle him.
Gosh, I've been there. I get that.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying that's a normal thing for me, but I've definitely been like, ooh, maybe I should flush before I keep peeing.
Yeah. Sometimes it wasn't that he had to use the bathtub for, though.
No.
We were talking about something far more destructive just because of the sheer size of the man.
Yep. It's something that, are you holding a ladder, brother?
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to say, all of a sudden, a bunch of blue popped up around me, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I need a ladder to get up in here.
Like, everything just went Iron Man mode.
Yeah. Yeah, Jarvis, show me the dirt.
For real. Oh, I guess that's not actually cleaning that. I put soap on the phallus you drew.
Oh, yeah, you're just soaping up. I mean, you gotta
Yeah.
keep it clean.
You gotta keep it clean, exactly.
Particularly for our uncircumcised folks out there.
Yes, remember to pull back.
Mm-hmm.
And scrub.
There we go.
Anything more than 10 times is doing something to yourself.
We're not here to judge you for that, though.
We're not. Just make sure you do it right. And have
Mm-hmm.
fun.
Stay safe.
Yeah. Alright, I need to change nozzles. Let's go with the extra long.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
That's right. So how you been, brother? Ooh.
I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Just want to get this nice and pristine for our boys serving the Emperor.
Yeah,
And-
especially now that we know that women can also be part of the Empire.
Oh yeah, there are a lot of incel losers really upset about that.
There is. Why? Because they're incels.
Yeah.
And they don't like women.
Well, they
It's
don't like
unhealthy.
themselves or anyone or anything.
True. A song popped in my head for that. It was like, or anyone or anything.
I didn't know we were doing
Yeah.
musicals now.
Do it.
Tell you
Right
what,
off the
though.
musical.
Yeah. Do some
I think we've
karaoke.
said that before. I think we've honestly said that before. I don't think this is the first time we've brought up
I
doing
think
a musical.
you specifically.
More than likely, I'm not denying.
Yeah. But on the subject of the Emperor, man, I can't wait for Space Marine 2. That looks like
Same.
so much fun.
Oh man, I think that's one of those we're gonna have to play the moment it comes out.
Yeah.
And if they're watching, for any reason, you want to give us an early copy or 2 or 3, rather 3.
Mm-hmm.
Count them 3. 1, 2, 3.
There's three of us.
There's three of us. We will definitely show it off. I think the Emperor would be very, very happy with what we could do to show off his ability to control the universe.
Yeah, I mean, and we'll give it a fair and just honest assessment. And we will not, I repeat, we will not shill for you, Games Workshop.
No.
That is a bold-faced lie. I will absolutely shill for Games Workshop if they give me free stuff.
I'm gonna say, give me money, and we'll you know, we got something going here.
Yeah.
Just give me money.
Yeah, I have rejected sponsorships in the past because they did not offer us money.
Yeah, there was one that you had brought up once before, and like, I don't know. It seemed I think you probably know which one I'm thinking of.
Oh yeah, I know exactly which one you're thinking of. Yeah, I mean, I looked into it. It seemed like a fine service for anyone who wanted to deal with it, but no, like their offer was just, it was sad.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going. Like, if the main draw of your sponsorship is you get to use our service, that's it. I'm not that interested, you know? Like, if you make the steps to actually get paid more work than what you are going to get paid for, no, I'm sorry.
Yeah, if we're looking in what the details were of what was required of us was not worth it.
No.
Hours of things needing to be done overall of labor for potentially zero gain.
Yeah. And also, I'm not going to promote a service that I myself wouldn't use.
Yep, same here. I would actually only probably promote it if I have used it or intending to use it. I don't think this is controversial amongst us, but I don't see us getting a Raid's Shadow Legends contract.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, they've got enough marketing out there already. Like, people are already aware of Raid's Shadow Legend and whatever.
Yeah, and
Good for them.
I don't play that game.
Yeah, me either.
So I would only do it if I played it.
Yeah, I'm not into the gacha style. Is that what's called? The gacha style games?
Yeah. And it is. Like, it's one of those, like, you try your hardest to get things, but a lot of it's luck of the draw. And if you're someone who already has bad luck, you're not going to get it. And then you couple that with them purposely, well, I shouldn't say purposely, because I don't actually know, allegedly making it harder to get certain things. Yeah, not worth.
Yeah, not going to happen.
But the Emperor,
that's not us. Yeah, the Emperor, you know what you're getting with the Emperor.
Exactly. And the Emperor never disappoints. The Emperor may not give us exactly always what we want, but there's always reasoning behind it. Like, we weren't fully understanding of what we truly wanted.
Yeah, when you saw a single set of footprints in the sand, that's because he was carrying us.
Exactly. Do you remember when he flipped over the table and said, if there's going to be money lenders, it's going to be me?
Yeah.
Beautiful. It was beautiful.
And when he said, the thing that you should not do is worship anyone, and that just made me worship him even harder.
Yep. Because he's saying don't worship anyone, but he really meant is that make your own decisions.
Yeah. Do your research.
Love. Yeah. Don't trust in galactic news. Trust in universal news.
Trust in the psychic messages I am sending to your leader's brains.
Yes. The all-knowing psychic message.
Mm-hmm.
The perfectly crafted psychic message at that.
That's very true. God, the Emperor's just the best.
He is. I love him.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's great that, he likes to show us that he loves us too.
He really does. In every aspect of our tireless war, the support we get from the Emperor is unmatched.
Honestly, if we didn't have the love of the Emperor, I don't know if any of us would be able to fight this war
Mm-mm.
in such a capacity. I mean, we'd still win, but in the degree in which we will win.
I mean, we do have his chosen sons leading us.
We do. You are correct. I wish that at some point one of them would actually personally lead us as we clean.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like, despite the fact that cleaning is beneath them, they have a lot they could teach us.
Well, I'm sure.
Any of you at home, what is it like for you in feeling the deep and passionate love of the Emperor?
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Getting those little crannies right there.
Yeah, did you get that cranny?
Mm-hmm.
You into
All
that
about
cranniness?
I'm all about that cranny.
Yeah. We're talking about cranberries, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're talking about cranberries and nooks in English muffins.
Yeah. I made pancakes the other day,
Ooh, yeah.
and I was originally gonna do like blueberry pancakes,
Mm-hmm.
but then I got the idea to make almost like a berry syrup topping,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and let me tell you, man,
I'm with you.
you want to up your game for very little work for like toppings for pancakes, or heck, even to put in like for pie filling. You take some berries or some fruits, whatever is your favorite, right?
Mm-hmm.
You throw that shit in a pan, okay? And you start putting some sugar on it. Now, some people say it's 1-to-1, 1 cup of fruit for 1 cup of sugar. Fuck that bullshit. You just need enough sugar to kind of coat everything and have it start sweating and bleeding out, and throw in a little bit of like either lime juice or lemon juice in there to help kind of neutralize some of the sugar and add some acidity to it. Cook that shit up to a like near boil, and then you add some fucking cornstarch to that shit and you start mixing it up and turn the heat down. You just let it fucking go for a little bit and you put it in the fridge. And when you're done making your pancakes, you pull that shit out and it's like fucking heaven in your mouth. In your fucking mouth, brother.
Where do you come down on the debate between pie and cake?
I am definitely more of a pie person. I
Yeah,
think there is more. You have more leeway with pie of what you can do.
Yeah, I think what it comes down to me specifically is when it comes to cake, I'm really only into like cheesecake.
I love cheesecake. Oh my god, so good.
Yeah,
But that's pretty much
like
a pie, anyways.
I mean, yeah, like it's very close to being just a pie, and I think that's what makes it so superior to other types of cake.
Yeah, cheesecake is addictive. That's my favorite. I also actually, speaking of which, that's the other thing I made with this stuff was I made a cheesecake frosting, or not cheesecake frosting. Well, basically cheesecake frosting, cream cheese frosting. But it's basically cheese, like the no bake cheesecakes.
Yeah,
It was basically that. It's the same process. There's just like extra sugar added.
dude, I fuck with that.
Dude, so it's so easy, so fucking easy. I've never really been that good at baking. Like cooking wise, I'm
Me
good,
either.
But like baking, yeah, that's shit's hard. It's like super science in cooking.
Dude, that's like specifically what it is. Like, baking is science. Cooking is feeling.
Yes.
You know, it's just like you can just use your instincts. You can just feel it. But baking, you gotta be precise.
Fucking precise. And it's taken me a while to kind of get to this point. But like I've been making a lot of like homemade bread and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And like, dude, the stuff you can like okay, the pancakes I made, right? I I used all of the eggs that I used in it, right? But I put
Mm-hmm.
only the egg yolks into the batter initially, and then I made the batter, and then I at the very end, right before I was ready to actually start throwing the pancakes onto the griddle,
Mm-hmm.
I whipped up the egg whites until they were like super foamy and fluffy,
Yeah, yeah.
and then I folded that shit back in with
Okay.
the shit, and it makes your pancakes fluffy and like airy, like the ones you would get at like a fucking restaurant, brother.
Hell yeah, dude.
And it takes no extra time really, other than like maybe a minute or two. Highly recommend, especially like if you're cooking breakfast for your girl.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, take that extra step. All of you at home too, if you're cooking for your significant other, take that extra step and fluff them egg whites.
Dude, that's some good. That's S tier advice right there.
It takes no time. It's not anything like crazy you got to do. You just got to whisk them motherfuckers. And if you don't got to whisk, use a fork.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like one of the simplest things that you can do if you have like trouble making omelets. This is what I do. Okay. I grab a coffee mug. I crack the egg in there, and then I just whisk it with a fork.
There you go.
It takes like 30 seconds. You're ready to roll. You got perfectly smooth eggs ready to pour.
I have these measuring liquid measuring cups that are soft and pliable, and I put the eggs in there into one of those, and then I use chopsticks. And
Oh,
I whisk them up with chopsticks.
dude, I've been seeing tons of people doing those eggs with the fucking chopsticks in the pan already. Just
Yep.
making those, oh, ooey gooey fucking eggs onto a bed of rice. I can't remember what it's called because I'm a fucking idiot and I'm uncultured. But damn, does it look good.
I want to say tamagato, but that might just be sweet egg on like for sushi. I could be wrong. I don't remember.
Yeah, like I said, I'm an uncultured swine.
But yeah, dude, like some of this stuff that I've been making recently has made me so happy to make because it's like stuff I'd never be able to do in my life before, and somehow I've been able to start doing it. I don't know if it's because I'm starting to learn patience at like 37 years old, or what.
Learning patience after being on the planet almost 40 fucking years. Yeah.
How depressing is that, by the way?
Oh, man.
And you know what? It's all because of the Emperor.
Yeah, he makes all things possible.
He does. Got that full circle, full back. What the fuck is?
I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, dude, I've been having fun with that. Like, I've been making a lot of homemade bread, and like I made a cheesecake with sugar cookie crust, like pie crust, which is really just sugar cookie dough that you just shape into a pie crust. But
Yeah.
dude, so good.
It's something I've been just doing recently has just been making just whatever kind of like feels right in the moment. Just going to the grocery store, picking out some stuff that I'm like not sure like what I'm going for until like I find one ingredient and then I'm like, okay, I know exactly what I'm making. And then just picking everything that's gonna pair well with it.
Very smart.
It's just yeah, that's just kind of been my personal MO lately. Because I mean, I'm borderline vegan now these days. Like,
I've noticed.
yeah, I'm not like full on there. Like, I'm not like committed to like absolutely no animal byproducts whatsoever, but I'm pretty close. Mainly just because like the meat industry has gotten so fucking terrible lately, and like it's always been brutal, and
Yeah.
like hard to stomach for some people. In general, I never had that problem. You know, I grew up in a kitchen.
Right.
I was kind of desensitized to it, you know, from the get go. But it's just become so unhealthy
Yeah.
these days that like it's kind of hard to be safe with it, if that makes sense. Because like the practices that they use these days, it's just fucking disgusting.
Yeah, I've been using less and less meat over time when cooking. I have been finding, like, over the past few years, big differences in quality, for sure. Noticeable, too. But I'm not quite there yet to go, like, without meat.
I'm not saying I go without it entirely. It's just as often as possible, I just don't have it.
Yeah, like, I've been using more, like basics, like making things from scratch and everything. So like even with meat, I have been looking around at the local places that sell beef and all that, versus going to the grocery store
Yeah.
and getting it pretty much straight from the farm.
Yeah, because, dude, like, just seeing, like, the conditions and processes at these factory farms, dude, it's just, like, it makes it unappetizing. Like, it
Oh,
makes,
yeah.
it's just, like, what the fuck are they doing there, you know? And to
Well,
see,
especially when you watch some of the videos, you're like, "Holy shit! Like that's real? Like
Yeah.
that's how they do this? That's fucking inhumane."
not only that, like, it's not even just, like, it's beyond inhumane, too, because then they also, like, it's not just the animals, it's just, like, people in the surrounding area, like, they're just straight up, like, spewing fecal matter and polluted water onto other people's property. Like people that live nearby are having to deal with like literal shit being sprayed in the air outside their homes.
Oh God, yeah. Well, you know how it was here in Illinois. Like they use manure and stuff for fertilizer. So like
Yeah.
certain times of the year, you do not go driving out into the country because you don't want to you don't want to breathe any of that in. I just like, especially when you're looking at like with meat standards, like or like with meat plants, essentially like factory farming and everything. It's crazy. Like I don't really eat chicken anymore. Very rarely
Yeah.
do I eat chicken. It's really just like I'll eat turkey a little bit, usually only a couple times a year. I'll eat pork a little bit, not as much as I used to, but and then a little bit of beef.
Yeah.
But it's not even always like just because of all that. Like pricing wise too, it's like starting to get to the point where none of it's affordable anyways.
Dude, that's one thing I'm like that's the main thing I think that the problem is with like these substitutes. Like lab grown meat is so cost prohibitive right now. Like until they can bring that price down, like dude, I'm willing to try it. Like
Dude.
immediately.
Hell
Like
yeah.
I just want it to be affordable.
Same. And eco-friendly too. Like I want it to not really be that harmful for the environment to do that. Like how we're doing meat farming. Imagine the CO2 emissions that would go away if billionaires and this style of farming didn't exist.
Yeah, dude.
And also major corporations, because like even though they try and tell you that it's your fault
It's their fault.
for the environment, it's their fucking fault.
Yeah. Was it like 20 companies are responsible for like 70% of all carbon emissions in the world?
I thought it was like 80% or above.
It might be.
But I think 70 is a good, like, neutral kind of spot to take, though, with that, regardless, because we don't know off the top of our heads. But it's a heavy fucking number. I remember that. It was surprising, especially, like, the whole, like, recycling thing, too.
Oh yeah.
They're like trying to blame us and shit. It's like you're the ones who are doing all of the polluting though.
Mm-hmm.
Not us little folk. Yeah, fuck that. The Emperor needs to come in and clean them up.
Yeah, dude. Especially like the fucking plastic recycling industry, because it's such a fucking joke.
Half of it ends up back in the dump anyways.
It does, because you can only recycle plastic so much. And then,
Right.
like, once it's gone through one time through, like, the recycling process, guess what? You can't do it ever again. It's done.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's the extent of the life that you can recycle it. It's not like,
There's, like,
aluminum,
ways
which
you
you can recycle endlessly almost.
Right, you're gonna keep losing more and more because of slag and all that, which is just it just happens. But like there's ways to reuse plastic and not in the recycling melting down kind of way. Like I've seen people, I know this is in like in Africa and such, where they're using it as like an almost like an help insulate concrete buildings and such.
Yeah.
Help bring in some more porosity to them, so that there's more airflow and kind of helps with stability too. So there are some ways to kind of use it. Like you can cut some plastic down and use it in asphalt, which is a whole other beast in its own to have to try and stop doing. But yeah, otherwise there's not a lot there.
I love that this series has become our most, like, politically divisive series.
Yeah. One of the only times we got a comment so far, as of recording, was commenting about something we said.
Yeah.
Yeah, feel free to comment if you want, guys. You know, whatever you want. You want to make fun of how bald I am? Feel free, because I will jump in on that.
Oh, you want to complain about how you finally just realized that The Boys was making fun of you? Jump on in.
Oh, God. Yeah. It only took 4 seasons.
4 seasons
Bringing it up.
of fucking head on the nose satire. Just like
Oh, my God.
right in your face. God, it's so funny.
Season 2, like, how did you not know by season 2?
Dude, how did they not know when the character's name was literally Stormfront and she was a literal Nazi?
That's what I mean, yeah. She's not even just a neo-Nazi. She's a Nazi. Like,
Yeah.
She was alive at the time.
They showed that to your face.
To your face.
They're beating you over the head with a hammer. You still missed it.
I mean, Homelander is blonde-haired, blue eyes. But, I mean, I'm glad you finally noticed, because satire's fun to take part in, so now you can laugh at yourselves and learn.
Yeah, you didn't realize that the literal rapist wasn't a hero.
Seriously.
Surprising.
Seriously.
Goddamn. Fucking idiots.
Oh, man. I know some people aren't really enjoying this season right now.
I haven't watched it. I'm waiting until it's all out.
Same. Damn it. Literally same fucking wavelength, dudes. I'm waiting till it's all out in one go before I actually watch it and critique it.
Yeah.
But I've been seeing some stink online, so. But I know a lot of that stink is because of people realizing that they're the butt of the joke.
It's just so fucking funny.
I will say, though, the show is superior to the comic.
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, my God, dude. The comic is so try-hard edgelord.
Yes.
It hurts. Like...
Be like 14-year-old us fucking writing something.
I would say, like, even past that, because, like, we weren't even that dumb. Like, we were dumb, but, like, I don't think we even, like, reached that level of try-hard.
Okay. I mean, I'll take credit for that, yeah, or take props like that.
Yeah. Like, dude, like, we were dumb. Like, don't get me wrong. We were fucking real fucking dumb.
Oh
But
yeah.
I don't think we ever like got to those levels of depravity of just being like, gross out edge stuff, you know?
Yeah. I mean, like even Invincible has some in the comics. Has some questionable stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But the boys did it in a very like super immature kind of way.
Yeah. Another one that does that, but I still greatly love Transmetropolitan.
I haven't gotten into that yet.
I would recommend reading Transmetropolitan. That is really great for any number of reasons, but that's one of those ones that I connected with whenever. God, I don't even remember how long ago it came out. Uh, just because it still has that like that try hard edgelord humor,
Hmm.
but the overall thematic nature of the story, the overall arc, is more satisfying, I would say.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm good with that. I mean, I just like
yeah,
reading comics in general, and I like reading stuff that's not necessarily Marvel and DC only anymore. So
yeah. I think my next one on my reading list that I still haven't read, that I gotta finally get to, is Punk Rock Jesus.
I would totally read the shit out of that too.
Yeah. Do you know that one at all?
No,
Okay, so basic
that's the first
idea.
time I'm hearing it.
Yeah, basic idea is they found genetic material in the Shroud of Turin, so they decide that they're going to use it to clone Jesus and make a reality show about raising Jesus on like a deserted island. And
Oh my god.
as he becomes, I want to say like a teenager or something like that, they take away his mom because there's not enough conflict and people are losing interest in the reality show, which leads him to rebel against religion and his capitalist overlords and become the lead singer of a punk rock band.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, in some senses, that's just reliving his, like if he was real, his lived history
Mm-hmm.
in many ways, like flipping the table on the money changers and all that.
Yeah. So
That's
that's
hilarious.
yeah, that's the next one on my to read docket.
Audience at home that reads comic books, do you have any recommendations for us of stuff that's like not Marvel or DC that you think we should read?
Yeah, like
I'd love to hear it.
like it can be not like main series DC too. Like if you got some recommendations from like Vertigo, I'd love to read it. Dark Horse, any of that.
Oh yeah, some deep cuts. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever read Savage Dragon?
Yeah, a little bit back in the day. I don't think
did
I
one, like in the '90s.
yeah. I tell you what, comic I read a lot as a little kid. That's real fucking stupid. Now that I think about it, but fuck it, I'm unashamed about how much of a nerd I am and have been. It was published by Archie Comics, but the Sonic the Hedgehog comic.
I did read that too. Yeah, dude. That one was great growing up as a kid. I think that was what kind of got me to want to play the Dreamcast game. Because wasn't there like a link between the two? Wasn't like what was happening in the comics also canon into the with the Chows and all that?
I don't know. I'm not 100% on that. I'm sure there is like some Sonic the Hedgehog like lore masters out there that can fill us in. Because I remember there was the comic, there was the cartoon, and the games, and there was bits and pieces of like lore that crossed over between them, but not everything did. And like certain things were like exclusive to what happened in like they're almost like different realities almost.
Oh, okay. I thought they were more linked.
It seemed like they were like Elseworlds almost, whereas like alternative realities, like they weren't exactly the same characters.
I mean, that's still cool though.
Mm-hmm.
I think that Dreamcast game was probably what my favorite 3D Sonic game.
What, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, okay.
God, that it's been so long since playing that one, but I just remember there was like some leeway with it. Like you didn't really have to save all the chows and everything.
No, that was just like an extra like mini game thing.
Yeah, like but it gave you like powers and shit to do it. It was a way to get like Golden Sonic, wasn't it?
I don't think.
It's been so long.
Yeah, I have no recollection of that.
Uh, Dreamcast, man, that thing was weird.
Dreamcast fucking ruled,
Yeah, dude, it slapped.
dude. Those
Weird as
fucking
hell, though.
memory cards with the fucking screens in them that went into the controller. That was so fucking weird and cool. You can carry them with you.
They freaking dude, they need to start being more innovative with consoles again. I think that would if they wanted to revive consoles,
They're not
they
going
needed
to.
to actually. They're no, I think they're dead. But
Yeah.
if they wanted to try, they'd have to do something like that.
I mean, we've known for God, however many years now that consoles are, you know, they lose money. They're lost leaders. They're just there to sell software.
Yes.
So they're just cutting them down more and more.
Eventually,
but-
it's just gonna be basically their own PC packages that they'll be doing.
I think it was on. Oh God, what's the parody site? Is it Hard Drive News? I think it was. I saw they had a great post the other day where it said, "Game collector adds fourth game to his PlayStation 5 collection."
So true though. So true. Like I still have the Xbox S or whatever that is, the one that you bought me years ago.
Oh, that one, yeah, that one. God, that's a long time ago now.
It's technically ancient now.
It's vintage.
I just haven't needed a new console though. Like,
No, dude.
if they still like approach consoles in a way that wasn't so bare bones, I guess they might be doing. They might have like an extra few years out of them. Maybe get one or two extra generations, but I think inevitably everything's has to move away from it.
I mean, everything except for Nintendo, Jesus. Like, the Switch has been a fantastic bit of business for them.
True.
You fall too?
Yeah, I fell.
Yeah.
Going back up there though, because that laser cannon's almost done. Yeah, they are like the anomaly. They've like got it all figured out. It seems.
They do. Like, it's fucking mind-boggling how they're able to do it. But they're fucking good at it.
They really are.
I mean,
Oh,
sure,
that's
they're
what I'm missing.
fucking, they got draconian practices with their copyright and stuff like that, but, you know, you get what you get.
Oh, because don't get me wrong. If we could do any like Switch games and stuff, we probably would have by now already.
I mean, we do got a new Mario Party coming.
But I don't want to pay them money when they're not making money.
That's a good point.
Like if we were making money, then yeah.
Yeah.
But I am not a corporation, so I can't afford licensing fees like that.
God, no. Oh, man, I need something to stand on here. I'm not getting these angles.
Yeah, I'm almost done with this laser cannon on this side.
All right, where's the grime? There's the grime.
Ooh. There we go. Laser cannon done.
Come on.
Get the attack wing mount.
Give me it. There we go. One more. Come on. Where is it? Where is it? Where are you?
Oh, let me get up here.
Where are you?
Sometimes it's like hard to find that little bit that's not cleaned yet.
It doesn't help that there's like a little bit of a divot right there, and you gotta get different pieces of equipment. At least the Emperor provides, you know.
True. Yeah. If he didn't provide, this would be a very hard job.
Mm-hmm. Let me get in here. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
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 L.A. night.
Yeah. I feel like when you go to like try and complete one side first, you almost inevitably end up on the other side without realizing it.
Yeah.
Trying to clean everything up because some of the armor expands to the other side too.
Yeah, there's a lot of back and forth happening.
But we're getting places. We've jumped almost 20% in this short amount of time we've been going.
Yeah, we're getting it. We're getting it done.
I feel like it's just because some of it's so huge that we're...
It's so huge, and there's tiny little bits on everything.
I feel like when we get one of these completed, like the number's going to jump up a huge amount.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll get there. We'll burn that bridge when we cross it.
How many of you at home have played this and actually cleaned all this?
I'm gonna take a wild guess. No, two people.
2 people?
Yeah.
You know what? I think our audience is really, really, really cleanly.
Cleanly?
They like to be clean.
They like
to be clean.
They're hygienic, I see.
Yes, that's the word. Thank you. I feel like there's going to be at least 7.
All right.
If this video gets less than 7 views, then I'll know I'm wrong.
Well, yeah. You just
YouTube,
cursed
don't
us now.
listen to that part. Yeah, I was like, YouTube, please don't listen to that part. No algorithm, don't listen to me this time.
Yeah, Don Cheadle, leave us alone.
Seriously.
That's a reference to Space Jam 2 for the people that don't follow Don Cheadle like I do.
Don Cheadle is a treasure.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't he in the Thunderbolts movie? Or gonna be, or whatever?
I don't know. Maybe. I would assume so. Although I don't know, because Secret Invasion kind of fucked things up. And that depends on whether or not they're going to actually keep Secret Invasion as like something that actually happened, or we're going to pretend it didn't exist.
Oh, yeah, true. I didn't hate it.
I did.
I didn't think it was good, though.
I hated it from the opening credits with those shitty fucking AI opening credits. Like that. Just.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I love me some Sam Jackson, and Amelia Clark, and actually all the people that were in that show. But that was fucking. They made that so boring.
I was gonna say I didn't hate it, but it's not something I would necessarily recommend. It was like if you care about learning what's like everything that's gonna be connected or is connected and all that, then it's great to watch then. But other than that. I mean, the final fight's stupid.
Yeah.
Give me some. If you're gonna give me Secret Invasion, give me Secret Invasion.
Mm-hmm. Like they used almost none of, like, what the idea of the storyline for Secret Invasion can promise. You know.
Mm-hmm. I honestly
Like,
the storyline for Secret Invasion itself works with what was already given to us in the MCU, so you didn't have to really think that outside the box.
not only that, but like they took the stakes and they made them even like below low for what their TV show stakes are. Like Daredevil had higher stakes. Fucking Hawkeye had higher stakes than Secret Invasion. It felt like.
Yeah. And it was meant to be galactic level, technically, even though it was taking place on Earth. It was supposed to be that bridge between the Earth stuff and the galactic level stuff.
They just made everything feel so small. Enough. We've bitched about Marvel and Disney and Star Wars enough on our videos. I don't think we need to be those kind of people.
You don't want to. You don't want to, like, be a rich Evans and Stocklasa where we always complain about Star Wars.
No, because I'm not an alcoholic like those Wisconsinites are.
If they ever listen to this, hopefully they know we love them.
They won't. Dude, Mike doesn't give a shit about video games at all. There is no way he would ever click on anything like this. Rich, maybe, but that's a stretch. I don't think this is quite in his genre of things to enjoy. He's mostly ignorant of things that happen on the internet anyway.
True. It's because he's too famous to care.
Yeah, they're leagues above us.
He's a world famous superstar, so it's just a man can dream.
Yeah, I'm not saying don't dream. I mean, especially with your proximity to actually where they are.
Exactly.
Like, you have a better chance of running into them at the gas station than you do of them seeing us in a video.
Actually,
right now.
very true. Especially when I end up going up towards that area, because I do end up that way like a couple times throughout the year.
Yeah, but someone who we can shit talk endlessly, who could see one of our videos because that's just the kind of person they are, is the piece of shit that runs William Shatner's Twitter profile and social media profiles, because fuck that guy.
Ugh.
I doubt Shatner gives a shit about any of the things that they post about.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of William Shatner either, though, so...
Well, yeah. He's made some weird choices.
Yeah, I kind of feel like the guy who runs that account and him kind of... They go well together.
Mm-hmm. You know who's been really disappointing me lately? Kelsey Grammer.
Yeah, he's been disappointing me for years.
Mm-hmm. But even more so, like, right now, with that, like, Newsmax show he's got about George Washington.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, Kelsey? I mean, I understand, guys gotta eat and shit, but just make more Frasier reruns.
Seriously. Like, how are you not making enough money off of that show?
Mm-hmm.
That shit's been going on for decades.
And, like, the return of it now? God.
Like, you could survive into perpetuity, never doing anything again, and still having the reputation that you got from X-Men 3 Last Stand.
Mm-hmm.
And still survive into perpetuity with all the money in the world you could ever want.
Yeah.
But no. He's got to do that weird-ass show about George Washington.
Yeah.
I've only seen clips. I haven't actually fucking watched the whole thing.
Yeah, me either. I'm not giving them any views.
I was gonna say only way I would ever watch it is from another source. I would never watch it from them.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. I'm not really wanting to start on this side, but I want to see this top part done. Like the very top.
Mm-hmm.
Like trickle down, but actually trickle down.
Well, yeah, it's not the economy. It's water. It's designed to trickle down.
Yeah. Water finds a way.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see what happened when they found water on Mars
No.
and
No.
it turned people into monsters?
Is that Ghost of Mars?
Yeah.
Yeah, John Carpenter. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. It's happened a couple times in things, actually.
Doctor Who?
Yeah, I was going to say, there was a certain person who thought they could control time at that moment
Mm-hmm.
and could change and alter the series of events that would take place, only to find out that no, some people still have destiny in the palm of their hands.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't the devil also on Mars at one point with Doctor Who, or is that something else?
No, that I don't think it was Mars, but yes, there was a planet, yes, where
Okay.
the devil. Well, it's not for certain it was the devil, but it was basically the devil.
It was. You're saying it was the devil? Yeah. Okay.
I am, yeah.
Yeah.
But they were trying to say like it might not be. It might just be some galactic being. It's like, well, no,
No, that's the devil. Come on.
that was the devil. He had
Mhm.
horns. He was in a fiery pit.
Mm-hmm. His name was Satan.
Yeah, and he was like, oh, he had many names. Like, well, sure, like Satan.
Ah, fuck! It fell again.
Okay.
Why do I always got?
Did the Emperor protect you from damage?
Yeah, oh, yeah. You gotta respect the Emperor for that. He makes sure
That's
we're
right.
always safe and unharmed.
I love the Emperor. He's so
Mhm.
good to us.
He really is.
Where am I missing something on this thing? What the fuck? Oh, right
I don't know.
there.
You remember to use tab?
Yeah, no, I have been using tab. That's the problem, is I haven't been seeing it still. Oh, there's
That's the
something.
worst. Yep, fucking right off the sure. Okay.
Okay, do I need to stand for that part?
There
we go.
Getting all the little bits now.
Turbo laser
I don't know.
destructor vent armor. Where am I missing stuff on you? I do not see it. Is it on this side? I'm just stupid. Don't answer that.
You know what? I could. You seem to find it just fine there, Derek.
I did find it. Thank you. I'm proud of myself. And the Emperor hopefully is proud of me too for that moment.
He might.
And knowing that I'm still going to continue to use that energy that I just got there to finish.
Mm-hmm.
For the love of the Emperor.
These engine exhausts are a pain in the ass.
Right?
Who designed this, really? It
Someone
seems
who
like,
loves the Emperor.
well, yeah, but it seems like they designed it with the intention for it to collect grime and dirt.
Yes. I think it was meant to collect grime and dirt and also to pick up and drop off soldiers.
Oh, score.
Who tend to have dirt and grime on them.
That's true. Well, that's the viscera that you collect when you're eliminating dirty, no good aliens that want to see the destruction of our way of life, Derek.
Exactly. Freaking Chaos Marines.
Mm-hmm.
Assholes. Like, why can't they just envelop themselves in the love of our Emperor and let his love just, like, go all over them
I
and
don't
cover
know.
them?
I don't know where they went wrong.
It's like having a warm blanket cover you.
It is very warm. It's very comforting. It's soothing.
Sometimes it feels a little sticky, but the good kind of sticky.
That's the psychic energy.
Yes,
It's supposed to be
Oozing.
sticky.
all over you.
That's how you get a good connection.
It is. It's what helps the bond.
Mm-hmm. It keeps it secure.
It does. It's like a glue
Mm-hmm.
that never stops. What part are you doing right now?
I'm on the rear armor.
Oh, okay. I was doing that for a little bit. I'm doing the tail at the moment mainly.
Mhm.
It's a little bit of both, mainly tail. Can we get the ladder up here? Up on top of this thing? Is that allowed?
I mean, I'm over here on the scaffolding.
Oh, yeah. I might have to use that.
See, I can
Ooh.
reach things pretty good from right here.
I'm gonna have to get on top of this thing at some point. The tail.
Yeah, probably.
Unless you're able. Are you able to see the top of the tail from that angle?
Let me see if I can go up another little bit higher here. Oh yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
Might need to move this to the other side in order to get everything.
That's fine. But as long as we can actually do that, then we have a game plan.
Mm-hmm.
I am working.
Working at
As
the
much
car
as I can
wash. Working at the car wash. Yeah.
Working at the car wash. Washing up the amber shit. Oh, yeah. Such a dirty, dirty item.
Mm-hmm. You ever just scroll through the nozzles aimlessly
Actually, no. I forget they're
while
there.
spraying?
I forget they're there.
And just you don't just like sit there and just be like, oh, I'm gonna spray with this and spray with that and spray a little bit with this. Do this guy.
Ah!
You okay?
Son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
Something wrong there? You doing okay? Yeah. Give me the golden eye.
Get knocked off! Stop walking backwards!
Here.
No.
I'll help you.
You're
Oh
edging
no!
me, brother.
What
You're
happened?
edging me! Oh, you let me goon all the way off, brother.
Oh God. Oh. If we weren't in the middle of like cleaning this, I would feel so dirty.
Good thing we've got 2 different types of soap. I've got both for metal and for glass.
Yeah. Do we have anything for my soul?
Yes, that's actually the glass one.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
We say it's for glass, but it's actually multi-purpose cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. You okay down there?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just
Thank you for
sad.
letting me knock you off.
No, that was... All right, that had nothing to do with me.
That had nothing to do with you.
That was all you.
I went to jump in front of you and I missed. I was just basically. Did you actually see me in your periph?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Editing, Derek, please show that side because my side didn't look that cool.
Oh, God. That sucks. Where's...
Oh, we're so tall. Oh, damn it. Oh, I did it again.
Okay, that one you kind of like glitched out a little bit there.
I hit crouch instead of sprint when I jumped.
Yeah, I saw about 15 of you falling at the same time.
That's awesome. It probably doesn't like me falling at all. Ever.
No, we weren't meant to travel at those speeds, Derek.
No, we weren't.
Too fast.
But I will do it anyways.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Oh, I did it again.
You just did it again. You fucking jumped. I watched you jump.
I keep hitting. I'm going to jump. That's the plan. But the problem is I keep hitting crouch instead of sprint. God damn it!
Why are you trying to jump?
I want to get on the very top of that of the tail.
Oh.
Yeah.
What for?
To clean the very top of it and make sure I can see straight down and see if there's any angles that we're not hitting correctly.
I mean, I guess that works, but
It didn't. Okay, but I mean, I made it up here this time, but
not where you want it to be, apparently.
no. Not at all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm annoyed.
As well you should be.
Annoying! Annoying!
I thought you were
That's okay.
doing Kevin Sorbo in Hercules, where he plays evil Hercules, which is just regular Kevin Sorbo. Where he goes, disappointed!
Disappointed!
Yeah, where he reads his stage direction as his actual line. God.
Yeah.
What a useless fucking actor.
Gosh. I love that Lucy Lawless just fucking dunks on him all the time.
Yeah, it's what he deserves.
He does deserve it. He's a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm. Don't make
And
another
that's not
God's
even,
Not
like-
Dead movie that nobody will watch.
Oh my god. I mean, let's be real here, right?
Mhm.
Like, they've been trying to resuscitate God's Not Dead so much that God might actually be fucking dead.
Oh, yeah. What they didn't realize
Because-
is God had a do not resuscitate.
Yeah, seriously. DNR! DNR! It's like, please, I just want to stay dead. Don't stop it. I'm not Frankenstein.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't they bring in Clarissa Explains It All actress into one of those too?
Melissa Joan Hart?
Yeah. Didn't she do one of those God's Not Dead movies?
Probably. I don't know.
And then that girl from Full House.
Which one? The one with the meth problem?
Is that the one that's like a Mormon or whatever?
Probably.
And does like Christian movies and like Hallmark movies only? Because that's the only spot they'll get hired on.
I mean, to be fair, they're not very discerning with the Hallmark movies. I mean, Jesus. How many Christmas movies do they have every year that they make more of?
That they make more of. Yeah, I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
I've got family who love Hallmark movies, and I do not understand why.
I'm convinced it's a money laundering operation.
To some degree, you're probably right. At the very least, I know that some, like even major actors and actresses, will do a Hallmark movie here and there because it's a way to keep your SAG-AFTRA stuff going. And to stay
Yeah, I mean,
within
you
the
have to be in.
guidelines.
You have to do a movie every so often in order to keep your health insurance. I know that.
Yeah. So I can understand having to do stuff like that because sometimes you got to bite the bullet and do some schlock.
Yeah.
And we all know that Hallmark shit is like the epitome of schlock.
Mm-hmm. Did you just quote Brian Regan?
I might have.
Isn't that his bit where it's the epitome of hyperbole?
Oh yeah, the epitome of hyperbole. Yeah.
Yeah. God, whatever happened to that dude?
I don't know. I haven't heard him in a while, other than old stuff.
Mm-hmm. I hope he's doing all right.
Ah, me too.
And he hasn't gone weird, like Jim Brewer.
I mean, Jim Brewer's always been weird, technically. We just didn't realize
How weird.
now. Yeah. And how unfortunate his life must be.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it. I can't get up there. I need to get up there. I need to clean that stabilizer. Maybe it's on this side. I'm just not seeing the dirt. No. Upper vertical stabilizer rudder. I'm going to try moving this thing.
Go ahead. And if that doesn't work, we do have multiple ladders.
Is that close enough? That might be close enough. Let's try that. I want to get this top done. Wow, dude, we're 72% of the way there. We've gone 30% today, brother.
Yeah, dude. We're killing it.
We're killing it. Let me in. Thank you. It is a lot closer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't hit jump. You fucking moron. Stop being
You having problems?
stupid. Yeah, I'm being dumb.
Oh, buddy.
I mean, it's like normal for me. We know this, but you know,
Yeah.
Derek could use a break from it. Oh my god!
You okay? Derek?
Jimmy!
You still with me?
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of.
Is the body there and the spirit just left you behind?
Yes. Essentially, yes. I found the dirty spots. I don't know if I'm actually cleaning it though.
Oh, man.
'Cause I finally jumped on where I needed to. Never in doubt.
No, not even for a minute.
Not even for a fucking minute. I do believe we need to keep playing this later on and do some of the other DLC. Like I definitely want to do the Back to the Future one.
Okay, I'm in. You want to do SpongeBob?
I do want to do SpongeBob as well, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of where my head was at.
I'd also like to do the Portal one.
Okay, I'm in.
Let us know, audience. Would you like to see us do some of the other DLCs? I mean, you don't really have a choice with Back to the Future one. That one's happening.
Yeah, you can't stop us from doing that.
Yeah.
Don't even try. I'll fight you.
He will. I've seen him do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll meet you at the Waffle House.
They have enough on their plate already. Don't let them add more, audience.
No. They can't stop me, Derek. I won't let them.
They can't stop me. It's a Waffle House beatdown.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Where is this mount? Dirty.
How did they get this so fucking dirty? That's the thing.
Ah, there. Yeah, it's in crevices I can't really get to.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Alright. I'm gonna have to pick this thing up now. Again. Did I glitch it out to where I can't grab it?
Oh, Derek, did you fuck something up?
Give me an option, please. Here, you come try and grab the scaffold.
I can't.
Neither can I.
Give me no option to grab it. You done broke it.
Ah, I broke it. Well, we'll see if I can aim from there. I think I might be able to. I just got to use the extension.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, let's see if this works. Basically, gotta snipe this shit.
There we go.
Ooh. Go. Oh, dude, we almost have rear armor done.
Mm-hmm. But I do have some terrible news, Derek.
What's that?
I am now running into the problem that you were having before we wrapped attempting to record our last video.
Uh-oh.
I have to go so bad.
Uh-oh. Well, I think that's a good place to call it. We can finish this another time.
Yeah, on that terrible disappointment, it's time to end.
So, just to save everyone's bladders, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. We do greatly appreciate it. It does help out quite a bit. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Remember to check out all the links that we have down in the description for all of our merch and all of our socials and all that. It's all at Night Off Pod.
I just
And,
randomly hit that exactly right, apparently, to get the rear armor without swinging around wildly.
Beautiful. Congratulations, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you. That put us at 73%. Yeah. But until then, we'll see you on your next night off. Say goodnight, Alex.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.